if you're a Christian and you are financially successful, you need to be very, very careful. In Mark 10, verse 25, Jesus said that it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom. And whether you believe the eye of the needle was a gate in Jerusalem at that point in time, or if the eye of the needle is an actual eye of the needle, the point that Jesus was trying to pass across was the difficulty that comes with financial success. In Christianity, there is a challenge, and so you have to be mindful and you have to be careful as a Christian, because money has the ability to take you away from God. Even money that God has given you, that's that potential. It seems like an impossibility, but with God, Jesus in that same Mark 10, just a few scriptures down, said, with God, all things are possible. And so you have to note that the more you succeed financially, the more of with God you have to have. You have to spend more time with God to mitigate whatever comes with that success and that blessing. Don't just think because you're successful, God is with you. You have to consciously fight, and maybe even fight harder than people that are not as successful, to make sure that you remain in the kingdom. Oh, this is so important, because many people have deviated from the faith because of the blessings that they've received from God. Look at the Israelites, for instance. They built the image in Exodus, the golden calf, from earrings that they've gotten from when they were living in Egypt. That was a blessing from God to them, but they used it to build an idol. And so your blessing from God can become an idol in your life if you're not careful. As you increase in capacity, you must also increase in the time you spend with God. As a Christian with money, this is a serious warning. It's the principle of the tithe. The tithe is that you give more to God. As you increase, you give more to God. As you increase, you give more to God. Do you get? The percentage is fixed. So if you're earning 100, it's different from if you're earning 1 million. It's different from if you're earning 1 billion. And based on how you earn, you give more to God. Even in your prayer life and in your, personal work with God and in your service in the kingdom, as you're increasing, make sure that you are, giving more to God. Do not be in a position of disadvantage, in quotes. Be very mindful.